Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just got done clearing the space and I thought we would do something a little bit different this time. Give me just a second here while I put this out. Okay. So I thought we would do like a pick a card. So I'm going to still do the same way. I'm just going to see. I'm probably going to do 3 piles. We'll do the confirmation as usual, but we'll pick 3. So 1 for each pile. Still leave them face down. And then we'll get into it. I want to know what messages Spirit has for you about your future, what you can look forward to. Let's say for the next, okay, I'm hearing a month, so let's say for the next month. So from now until December 2nd. Okay. Message for pile 1, Spirit. Thank you. And then I'll try to put the camera down. I'm still using my laptop. I don't know. I have to figure out what's happening with my phone. Okay. Message for pile 2. Message for pile 2. What message do we have for pile 2? Maybe. Thought that was the one, but I guess not. What message do we have for pile 2 today, Spirit? Thank you. Alright, and pile 3. What's our message for pile 3? The next month. Message for pile 3. Whoa. Okay. Next, we'll do your shadow cards. I don't know why I was trying to shuffle on my knee. So I hope everyone's doing well. Happy birthday to anyone that has a birthday today. My birthday is coming up here shortly. Actually going to... Okay, that was weird. Did you guys just catch that? My light literally just changed on its own. Interesting. I would say Spirit's probably in the building. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Shadow card for pile 1. Shadow card for pile 1, please. What does pile 1 need to know for the next month? What does pile 1 need to know? Shadow card for pile 1, Spirit. Thank you. You guys got the Gazelle. If you chose pile 1. So that's your first card in your pile, besides the confirmation card. Pile 2, shadow card for pile 2. Thank you. You guys got the Eagle. Maybe. There we go. The Eagle. Shadow card for pile 3, please. Shadow card for pile... No. Shadow card for pile 3, please. For the next month. Shadow card for pile 3. You. You guys got the Hen. Okay. Let me... Be using the Healing Waters Oracle. I'm going to probably use this deck until the end of Scorpio season here. Okay, healing message for pile 1. Wow, that was fast. Thank you, Spirit. Cleansing. Maybe. Is it gonna focus? Oh no. Oh, can you see it back here? This is so bad. I'm sorry. Why won't this focus? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Dang, that's a really beautiful card. I kind of wish you could see it. Alright, so we got that, and cleansing. Okay. Good message so far. So I believe the Gazelle says something about destruction. So that makes sense. If something was destroyed, you're trying to clean that out now. You're trying to cleanse that out so you can again. Healing message for pile 2, please. Healing message for pile 2. What's our healing message for pile 2, Spirit? Nope. Healing message for... Wow, thank you. The Wishing Well. Unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. Ooh, this is a really pretty card, too. I'm so sorry. Maybe if I turn the light down, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know what happened. Okay. Maybe you can see it now. Maybe. No, not really. Let me try to clean the lens. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. These cards are so... They're so bright. I wonder if I change the color. If that would help. Yeah, that's not going to help. Okay. Sorry. And now I feel like this isn't bright enough. Okay, healing message for pile 3. I need to shuffle this again, I guess. If I could just get it back to a white light, maybe that would help. This thing has a mind of its own, I swear. It just kind of does whatever it wants. Healing message for pile 3. Healing message for pile 3. What healing message do we have for pile 3, Spirit? Thank you. Into the unknown. Underworld depth, courage, and facing your fears. I really wish you guys could see these cards. I might have to pause this so I can fix the lighting. Give me one sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got it a little bit better, but it's still not great. Okay, and that was pile 3's healing message. Okay. Let me do a little rearranging here. Actually, no, I don't want to use that yet. No, this one. Okay. All right, next I'm going to pull from the Shaman's Elemental deck. And I think I'm going to leave these ones down, like face down. So I'll just have your shadow and your healing message facing up. And then I'll try to show you guys the cards again. And then I'll give you some time to pick. Okay, Messages for pile 1. Let's do 2 of these per pile. One more message for pile 1. Okay. Beautiful. Messages for pile 2. Wow, that was quick. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, one more message for pile 2. One more message for pile 2, please. One more message for pile 2. Thank you. I've never done a pick a card before, so you'll have to bear with me. And we'll see what comes out here. Okay. Messages for pile 3. Thank you. Make sure that's upright. Okay. Messages for pile 3. Thank you. Alright. Then I'm going to pull 2. I might just do 1. I'm going to pull 1 from the Sacred Web. No, let's make it even. We'll pull 2. We'll pull 2 from the Sacred Web. Messages for pile 1. That was a lot of cards, Spirit. Can I just get 2 cards? Messages for pile 1, please. Two cards for pile 1. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. That was a weird shuffle. I don't know about you guys, but I have been extremely tired. I don't know what the deal was today, but I actually had to take a nap. Which is something I never do. Messages for pile 2, please. Thank you. Can I get one more card for pile 2? One more card for pile 2, please. One more card for pile 2. My daughter just came downstairs. One more card for pile 2, Spirit. Thank you. Alright. Give these another shuffle here. Love you. Messages for pile 3, Spirit. What messages do we have for pile 3? Thank you. One more card for pile 3. One more card for pile 3. Got one more card for pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know for the next month? Goodness gracious. All the other cards were coming out awfully easy. Pile 3. What is up with you guys? There's resistance. Can I get a message for pile 3? Last message. Last card for pile 3, please. Can I get one more card for pile 3, Spirit? What do we have? Goodness. Okay, thank you. My word. What is going on with you, pile 3s? Okay. Let me see. How do I want to do this? And I have another deck over here, but I'm probably just going to use that one to clarify. We'll see. We'll see what needs to happen here. Okay. I'm going to try to put my computer down and give you guys a second. Actually, I don't even know if I can do that. Because the camera kind of sucks. Okay. I'm going to just hold up each pile's shadow and healing message, and then you guys can pick that way, I suppose. So this is pile 1. Gazelle. The healing card says cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, new beginnings. Pile 2, you got the eagle and the wishing well. Unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. The eagle and the wishing well. Pile 3, you got the hen and into the unknown. Underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. Okay, so I'll give you guys a second to figure out 1, 2, or 3 which pile you think you might resonate with, and maybe, you know, from my experience with pick a cards, you can resonate with more than one pile. But go with your intuition, your first instinct, and we'll get into it here. I'm not going to do timestamps just because I don't really know how to do that. I'm learning. So it's going to be 1, 2, or 3. I mean, I'll write down the time. Okay, I can do that. I'll write down the time, and I will do my best to figure out how to do a timestamp. How about that? Okay. All right, so I'm going to pause it for just a second, and when I come back, it's going to be the beginning of pile 1. Okay, if you chose pile 1, you got the... Sorry, give me one sec. You got the gazelle and cleansing. Maybe, can you see it? There we go. Okay, so the gazelle is like destruction, dismantling something. I'll read it from the book here too, just to give you a better idea of what it means. Yeah, separation, walking away, and endings. So something has ended. The arrival of this card may not be a welcome sight, but its meaning cannot afford to be minced. Whenever the gazelle energy is present, it's time to walk, maybe even run away, be it from a belief, a situation, or possibly even a person. There is nothing good here for you anymore. As difficult as it may feel, consider the grace a gazelle exudes as it flees the scene with great speed and audacity. Even in the face of danger or defeat, the gazelle exudes confidence in its ability to bring itself somewhere new. There is wisdom in this energy for you too. Should you choose to ignore this card, it's likely that things will get progressively worse. It's also likely that part of you already knows whatever this card is pointing to isn't serving you anymore. Release fear. Recognize that the universe is quite fond of a vacuum. As soon as the space this situation was taking up is cleared out, something bigger and better will come to take its place. So it's asking you, it's kind of like a warning, also just telling you, like, you have the confidence to leave this situation, whatever, or person or belief, whatever this is for you. Release. You have to make space for the new thing to come in. And I think that's also why you got the cleansing card. Spirit's asking you to cleanse it, release the old. That's literally what the card is. Release the old. It's time for an energetic tune-up, new beginnings. I feel like you are going through an ascension of some kind. A healing, maybe an energetic healing too. Just clearing out the old, like, stagnant energy, and making way for the new energy to come in. And let's see, you got water, spring, moon. Oh, you can see these cards. Good. Water Spring Moon, number 29. This is, again, more of that death and rebirth energy. We had this card in another reading, and I don't remember 100% what the book said, but I will look it up. I do believe that this down here, the bottom, excuse me, is a skull. And this purple flower here growing out at the top. So maybe something with the crown chakra. The unknown with the moon. Maybe there's emotional clearing happening as well. Things unknown are now becoming known, or rising to the surface to be cleared out. Let's see what other card we got here. Land, flower, earth. This is giving me like sun energy. Stay grounded. But I think that you are going through a blooming process. And again, I will get the book on these just so you guys can get a clearer picture. Look at the rays. Look at this, the rays of sun coming off of this, though. And there's wide open space. I think once you clear out whatever it needs to be cleared out, I'm also getting like this, I don't know, like some kind of like freedom or something. You're gonna feel so much better once you clear that out. And then this, it looks like a squirrel. Again with the sun energy. Possibly fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 sticks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting that clearing energy. These kind of almost look like matches. Oh no, you're not gonna. Oh, can you see it? Kind of. Yeah, they almost look like matches. The sticks. There's like, they're on fire. But with the aura here around the squirrel, it's yellow. Squirrels are also like really good planners, harvesters. Let's see. Interesting. The same fire energy here with the koala. With the sticks, they look like they're on fire. Only this koala is holding one. So either you set this thing on fire, or you are maybe creating something. The way that he's holding the other stick, though, I feel like you've orchestrated something. See how the koala is holding this stick that's on fire, and it's got the yellow just like the other card. But these ones aren't. But they are on fire here too. I don't know. The koala's looking down at them. Almost, it looks like it's smiling as it's watching these things burn. Looking back at the destruction. I don't know. We'll have to get into that a little bit more because I don't know. I haven't used this deck a whole lot. So I don't know what. That's just what I'm picking up intuitively, but we'll get into it here and see what comes out. And we'll clarify if we need to. Okay, so we're gonna start first with, and I'll probably read your healing message from the book at the end. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Spirit said, well, something needs to come to an end if it hasn't already. If it hasn't, it's time to walk away. It's time to be done. And it's time to clear your energy. Release it. Release it so you can have your new beginning. Let's see what Water Spring Moon says. I cannot remember for the life of me, even though we just had it. '43. There is a special essence that can only be found in the depths. By venturing beneath the surface and by braving the unknown that awaits us there, we cultivate an expanded sense of awareness that gives rise to new thoughts, fresh feelings, and profound understandings. So, like I said, if something's with the moon, things have been hidden, something may be coming to light here. And this is confirming that. These enhanced perceptions magnetize the essence of awakening, gifting us the ability to tap into new skills, extrasensory powers, and magic. You are emerging from the depths, my dear. Allow the energy of renewal to expand your perceptions and to heighten your sensitivities. You are awakening to your spiritual powers. New heights, greater expanses, and fresh magic are here for you now. Be still, move slowly, and allow yourself to integrate and to synthesize the divine treasures that you have gathered. So, I think also these treasures that you're unlocking, these new insights, extrasensory powers, skills, magic, um, I think that you're probably feeling the effects of those, but I don't know that it's consistent. And I say that because I don't think that you've cleansed out everything that needs cleansing yet. Um, but I feel like you will. I feel like you are heading in that direction. So I'm going to say keep going. Whoops, I just dropped that card. The squirrel card came out on top of... Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. It like got caught between... Yeah, never mind. It's not important. Okay. It came out on top of this card that I just read. So I think I'm going to read that one next. The squirrel. And it's probably going to take me a minute to find it just because these cards are not marked. Oh gosh, I found it. Okay. Oh, it means faith. I have faith in my purpose and my passion. So maybe you are really passionate about having your awakening, or maybe you're passionate about whatever it is for you. That there's probably many of you watching, so I don't want to just say one thing here, but let's see what we got. Where will your flowering incandescence take you today? Interesting that it says flowering and we literally got the flower on the next card. Okay. The slow burn of your dedication ignites in a flurry of intensity. It may feel like you are in a free fall, but you can trust in the power of your inner fire to attend you. Let go of fear. There's that let go of fear again. Let go of fear, and faith will find the space to bloom. Faith in your purpose, your passion, your very self as spirit embodied will carry you to a place so full of potential you will never play the same way again. Know that all of your uniqueness, all the thresholds you have crossed, have carried you into this moment. What will you discover when you land? Oh, God, that feels so great. I have goosebumps, guys. I just felt this massive, like when you get to the other side of whatever this is, it's gonna just feel like a breath of fresh air. Like, I don't know, it's almost a simultaneous but just this, like this breeze, almost of just new fresh energy. Just it's like it feels like that's something that you've just been yearning for. And when I almost want to cry. I almost want to cry right now. It feels so liberating and beautiful. Okay. Let me collect myself here. Moving on. Land, flower, earth. 94. Also, I find it interesting that it said when you land, and the next card has land, and it talked about flowers. Like, what? There's so much synchronicity happening right here. It's kind of crazy. like the flowering, and then what will you discover when you land? And the very next card literally has both of those words, land and flower. So, okay, I'm excited to see what this says. All right. It says, the heart already knows what the eyes squint to perceive and what the mind struggles to figure out. The essence is the true nature of one's being. There is no logical equation we can plug into the intellect to home in on essence. Essence is felt. I'm guessing that's what I literally just got done feeling. Like, what? Essence is intuited. Essence is intuited. The knowingness that allows us to connect with another's essence cannot be quantified by science. To really understand this world, and I mean really understand it, you must connect unconditionally with the essence that underlies every single being and every single life form on this planet. Only then will you be able to discern a weed from a flower and to know which energies, beings, and experiences will serve you and which ones will not. Sense deeper, sense multidimensionally, so as to allow the essence of what you are observing to show itself to you. That's beautiful. I feel like this is part of your new insight, whatever gifts that you're obtaining during all of this. Um, I think it's really going to work on your discernment, but not intellectual discernment, if that makes sense. It's more of an energetic discernment. You're going to be able to feel energies more potently, accurately. Um, I sense that pile one, you probably already have great intuition, and I think that this new energetic skill is going to complement that really well. Um, it's going to give you another layer to your intuition. Make it more multidimensional. Okay. Let's see. And the koala. Right on the page before that. Okay. Sorry, my nose is running lately. I don't feel sick though, so that's good. Okay. Perseverance for the koala over the flower here. It takes perseverance to love authentically and to live with compassion for all beings. Whew, I just got goosebumps. Yeah, you guys are most definitely getting an upgrade. Um, I feel like you've done a lot, before I even read this, I feel like you've done a lot of um, inner work, and I feel like you're going to be rewarded for that. Um, and I don't, whatever this situation or person or whatever this is, this gazelle, whatever this is, a belief, whatever it is for you, um, once you clear that out, that's it. Like, what is coming to you is so, it feels like wish fulfillment. And I'm getting emotional again. It feels like belonging, um, safety, but also exciting. And I don't know, like it just fits. That's kind of the only way I know how to like articulate that. All right. Perseverance. There is no need to fear this moment. There is no need to hide. Ask yourself what internal struggle keeps you from your destination, from your creative intentions. How can you find the strength to stand your ground? What would happen if you let down your guard and allowed yourself to be more vulnerable? Close your eyes. Breathe in calm and breathe out calm. Believe in your ability to persevere, for you already stand in the tops of the trees. From this perspective, let your steadfast concentration help you to see more clearly all that you seek. Take the time to dream of a world where love calls your name, where your gleaming light calls others to you. Continue to pursue this state of grace, for it reflects your ability to love authentically when you shed self doubt and live with compassion for self and for others. And I just got goosebumps again. Like, you're so close. You're so unbelievably close to everything that you have ever wanted to like feel. And it's I mean, what are you waiting for, pile 1? What are you waiting for? I know endings suck. I know that. Very familiar with endings. But you have to get excited about the beginnings too. Try to keep your vibrations high. Understand that whatever this ending is, it's happening for you. It's happening for you, not to you. And it has to happen. It has to happen so you can get your blessings. I feel like the worst is over. And I'm not trying to downplay what you went through or whatever that is that you need to clear out. I please don't take it that way. Um, Self-care, I'm hearing. Um, now's the time to really ask yourself. I feel like perhaps you've been given a pause. Um, you've been given a pause of some kind. And you need to utilize that time, at least some of it, to care for yourself, to really set your intentions for what this next chapter is going to be for you, what you want it to be, what you want to create, what energies you don't want to have in your new life, like in your new cycle. What types of people, what types of things, what types of routines, what do you want it to look like over there in your new world? Because you get to decide that. A lot of it is up here. A lot of it is mental. But that's why it's so important to clear out all of that stagnant mental and emotional even um, energy, that old energy. It's got to be cleared out so that this new beautiful energy can take its place. It's like clearing out your closet, right? You clear out the old stuff to bring in the new stuff. It's a cycle, it's cyclical. Or like the refrigerator. When you go to the grocery store, you clean out the old stuff out of your refrigerator so you can have a place to put the new stuff, right? It's like that. Okay. I'm going to read your healing message and your um, confirmation, affirmation, and that will be all. I don't think that we really need to confirm anything else. I think this was pretty self explanatory. Um, you have blessings coming. You have something really, really amazing coming in, and Spirit's really just asking you to not focus on what is or has been or what you need to leave behind, because it will be replaced, but it'll be replaced with something that is for you, meant for you, good for you, for your highest good. And you'll know. You'll know. With your new energetic abilities, you'll know. You'll know if it's for you or if it's not. Okay. Water has been deeply associated with both physical and spiritual cleansing since ancient times. Take a bath, self care, cleansing bath, right? Go into your bath with the intention of cleansing. Maybe put some salt in there. I don't know, some mint leaves or something. Like my body wash, I have like white sage and sea salt body wash. I got it from Target and it's really amazing. So you should try it. Um, and yeah, I mean, when I when I take my shower and I wash my body with my white sage and sea salt body wash, I am washing myself with the intention that I'm just cleaning, I'm clearing things. Um, And I'll even say that, like in my head, sometimes out loud. I clear all of the negativity off of me. I clear all the negativity like away from me. It's being washed down the drain. Like, I just had to say that. Okay. We use water to cleanse our day away as we bathe. Very next line. Interesting. And many of the world's faith traditions use water as a means of spiritual purification, from immersion in holy rivers to baptism and ritual baths. Pilgrims around the world journey to numerous sites for the healing and cleansing qualities of their waters. The water in the grounds of Japan's Hongu Shintisha, a Shinto shrine at the foot of sacred Mount Fuji, is seen as both deeply holy and self purifying, flowing from the melting snow at the volcano mountain's summit. Oh my gosh, doesn't that sound amazing? I think I would like to go there and see that. It forms washing pools that call people to them from near and far. Many believe that these pools are very mystical and powerful. Local legend says that the depth of the pool waters magically changes according to the size of the person who enters them, adapting to the level of their submergence. What? I just got goosebumps everywhere. What? Did you hear that? Local legend says that the depth of the pool waters magically changes according to the size of the person who enters them, adapting to the level of their submergence. While visiting the healing water sites of the world is an incredible thing to do, we don't need to travel to experience the healing and cleansing power of water for ourselves. You probably already use water in this way, although perhaps not consciously. As you shower or bathe, or as you wash your hands, consider the water and call on it to support you by washing away what's coming to an end or is no longer in alignment, leaving space for what you'd like to birth anew. Did I not just say that? What's no longer in alignment or coming to an end that you're already. Sorry. What is no longer in alignment or coming to an end that you're ready to release? Beautiful. Holy crap, the synchronicity, though. Like, what? I said that when I was reading the first. Sorry, that hair was annoying me. I said that when I was reading the first line, and then it literally said that at the end of the passage. Whew. Sorry, I had to, like, recover from that. Yeah. Beautiful message. Beautiful, beautiful message, pile one. Yes. Do a cleansing. Do a cleansing. Um it's purge season, baby. It is purge season. It is the season for this. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what's to come. You can always think on the negative side of it, or you can think on the positive side. Like, everybody always somehow goes to, oh, well, what could go wrong? What could happen next? Instead of just what could go right? What could be so right? And I'm telling you, pile one, there's something definitely right. Okay. Your affirmation says, oh my gosh, it's so perfect. It says, I am always co creating with the universe. I am always co creating with the universe. Yes, you are, pile one. You are most definitely co creating. Like I said, you have choices here. You have choices. You can choose to repeat the same crap that's made you unhappy and made you feel like this tower had to happen. I'm calling it a tower because that's the energy it gives. And you can release it and create your new life, your new cycle, or you can choose to hold on to it. But honestly, with what I felt for you coming in towards you, as soon as you release this, you're not going to want, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You want to release. Release. Clear it out because you are always co-creating with the universe. Okay. I hope that helped you somewhere out there, whoever's reading or listening to Pile 1. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Okay, so you got, I just wrote on myself, you got the eagle and the wishing well. Unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. Excuse me. I know that picture is really hard to see. It's really beautiful, though. I wish you could see it. There's a pearl. And a woman sitting. Yeah, okay. Let me see what I'm getting here. So, I mean, eagles are usually like a sign of freedom. Of course, I live in the US. They're a sign of freedom here. Maybe there are everywhere else too. I don't know. Bird's eye view is coming to my brain. I don't know. And weren't eagles like messengers for like the Native Americans too? Or some, I feel like they were maybe messengers. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it says the spiritual messenger. Protection, the bigger picture. To see the elusive eagle in real life is rare and fleeting. Those who are lucky enough to behold this majestic creature, oh my gosh. Sorry. I got a really great picture of an eagle once. Like it was, okay, not important. Those who are lucky enough to behold this majestic creature know of its unique wonders. Just like the hawk, the great eagle is revered as a divine creature, one that is rich in deeply spiritual symbolism. Nothing flies higher in the sky than an eagle. Because of this unique vantage point, the eagle brings with it an important perspective, one that can only be, there's another confirmation, one that can only be achieved from a certain level of enlightenment and understanding. It also brings along an important message, and the other cards around it give context to that message. Okay, so there's a message in here. There's a message in the rest of the cards for you. If you've pulled the eagle by itself, this is a sign that you are the spiritual messenger, and you are being encouraged to share the wisdom, skills, and knowledge you possess. Perhaps there is a leadership role you're being asked to step into, or a community that you could serve. Often, and especially in spirituality, we are both the student and the teacher. Where do you embody both roles? Consider also how eagles are sacred across many cultures and sects of belief. often revered as a fierce symbol of divine wisdom and protection. It is possible that the arrival of this card means a shield is around you now. Trust that you are divinely protected. Eagles are often representatives of the Great Spirit. You would be hard pressed to find anyone who views crossing paths with an eagle to be a bad omen. On the contrary, there seems to be a universal agreement that seeing an eagle is a great gift, regardless of creed, religion, or dogma. This inexplicable knowing is an example of the concept of the superconsciousness, the belief that as humans we all have a collective well of knowledge and wisdom that can be tapped into. Perhaps now you can draw upon this same communal knowing. Whew, I got goosebumps. Okay. So I feel like potentially it could be both. I feel like there could be most definitely a special message in here for you, pile two. Um, and I also feel like you could also be a spiritual messenger. Um, maybe you do tarot. Maybe you do tarot or some other, maybe you teach yoga or um, some other, Reiki, maybe. I feel like it's both. I feel like you are the student as well as the teacher. Um, and we're all students of life anyway, aren't we? So, okay. It says unexpected gifts and kindness, so I feel like you're going to have some unexpected gift, kindness coming to you soon. Perhaps good karma. Okay. Ooh, your first card. You got the fifth element, card 88. Maybe you were born in 88, or 88 is a special number for you. I don't know. Okay. I'm excited to see what this says. Oh my gosh, and it's on page 111. What? You guys, the synchronicity. Oh my gosh, maybe you're seeing 111 a lot. Whew, sorry, I just got like. Okay. All right, the fifth element. It reminds me of that movie. You guys remember that movie, The Fifth Element? Okay. We're gonna keep going here. All right. When the fifth element pillar shows up in your spread, it's time to take your evolution to the next level. The fifth element is a very special pillar that comes online only when we have activated the other four pillars and harmonized them at the highest levels, blurring the lines between black and white, good and bad, masculine and feminine, and all that other polarizing hierarchical silliness. This pillar exists beyond labels, beyond identity, and beyond duality. The fifth element is free from all rules and attachments. It is free of limiting constructs such as race, religion, culture, gender, and identity. The fifth element is a reminder the human spirit cannot be restricted or limited in any way. The fifth element is asking you to relinquish your attachments and let go of limitations, to step into your enlightenment. You are a being of pure love, pure innocence, and pure energy. Your magnificence cannot be constrained, not by labels, not by constructs, not by anything. The fifth element is the liberation card, straight up. Whew, you guys! I seriously am covered in goosebumps right now. Whew, and I was sweating literally. I'm sweating. It's so hot in my house right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can we just like what? Can I just like gush over you, pile two, really quickly? Because oh my gosh. Step into your enlightenment. Come on. Holy cow. Your magnificence cannot be constrained, not by labels, not by constructs, not by anything. You are being liberated, my friend. Liberated. Whew. You might want to watch pile 1 also, unless I was picking up your energy pile 2 in pile 1, but I feel like pile 1 may be of interest to you as well. Okay. If you haven't watched pile 1, there might be some messages in there for you as well. Ooh. Oh, this card is awesome. Maybe you do yoga or something, or meditate. This woman is meditating on this card. And again, gender fluid here. Yes. Masculine, feminine, whatever. We all have everything in us. So take it however it resonates for you. Fire Candle Star, number 19. Perhaps 19 is important to you, or maybe you were born on the 19th, or there's like symbols on this gold ring here, this window that she looks like she's looking out of. I don't know what the symbols are, though. This is so interesting. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Okay. Not important. Not about me. I'm not gonna tell you my story. Okay. All right. I'm so excited for you, though. All right. Whoever you are. Fire. What is it? Fire Candle Star. Fire Candle Star 31. Page 31. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did yours a little bit differently than I did. I did yours a little differently than I did pile 1's. But the messages, that's just what I was guided to do. So the messages will come out however they come out. Okay. Whew. All right. Creativity exists in the realm of the unknown. And the unknown is a realm of darkness, as well as of great mystery. Do not be afraid of the dark, my child. The darkness has secrets to share and paths to illuminate and treasures to gift you. When night falls and the world stills and your mind quiets, it is time for you to awaken and embark upon a journey of discovery. The darkness is beckoning you. There, you will tap into new knowledge and undiscovered creativity. There, in the still of the night, you will find magic waiting for you. Be brave, love. Be bold. Trust that the spirits are holding you because they are. Why am I staying with goosebumps in your reading? Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Pile 2. This is serious. Holy crap. Okay. And your next card, I don't know what this is, but it looks awesome, first of all. Second of all, we have the infinity symbol. Again with the, excuse me, again with the 8s. We now have 888. Okay. This is no joke, guys. This is no joke. Come on. Oh, well, there's your next card. I'll just mark the page. Oh, no, that wasn't it. No. There it is. Oh my gosh, what did I say? What did I say? Okay. I said you were both. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This card is called the Teacher. The Teacher shepherds you towards a deeper understanding of the transformative power of knowledge. Your thinking brain receives input from external influences, familial, societal, political, spiritual, that creates a web of information in which you can sometimes get stuck, unable to differentiate between what others believe to be true and what resonates within you as truth. With the Teacher as your guide, you learn how to fix your attention to the concepts and ideas that sustain and support your growth. Root yourself in your desire to know the world around you, but remember that the transformation of knowledge into wisdom can only come from opening your heart. Trust in your intuition. Take your seat there. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to question, to honestly listen to that quiet inner voice without judgment. When you meet all your relationships from this intuitive place, when you meet all your relationships from this intuitive space, you infinitely expand the potential for exquisitely beautiful and wise alliances. The Teacher reconnects you to a universal consciousness that unifies all beings and all things. This consciousness lights up the world with an infinite flame of love. For the deepest truth is grounded in love, and the deepest form of wisdom dwells in the compassionate heart. The true Teacher dwells within the wisdom of the compassionate heart. This card is the Teacher and wisdom. My Lord. And this is an owl on the card, by the way, which owls symbolize wisdom. You guys, I'm literally just... I mean, wow. I mean, really. Okay. And I think the story here is pretty clear. I don't think that I'm going to need to confirm anything. Um, this is just right straight out there, you guys. Okay. All right. Your next card is Scout of Earth. It almost looks like this this hand is maybe painting or something. Okay. Scout of Earth. Intention. The card means intention. Whoo! Okay, the Scout of Earth reaches out to explore the beauty and wisdom of the earthly dimension. They encourage you to probe the thoughts and beliefs that arise from within, as well as the ideas and systems into which you were born. Are you asking the right questions to help you move further down your path? Are your intentions aligned with your purpose? Take advantage of where you find yourself right now. Ask what kind of vital energy you need to help you more deliberately and effectively support the earth and all the relationships that you have developed during your time on this planet. I feel like I need to read that again. Ask what kind of vital energy you need to help you more deliberately and effectively support the earth and all the relationships that you have developed during your time on this planet. Remember that you were born to prosper. You were born to shine. The Scout of Earth points out that with honest assessment and careful preparation, you are meant to pursue a deeper understanding of why you are here on this earth. Through honest assessment and aligned intention, I am here to pursue a deeper understanding of my purpose. What? You guys! Holy crap, pile two. I'm so. The energy is just, it's insane right now. It's insane. I'm so beyond excited for you. Happy. I don't know. I mean, wow. Wow, pile two. Yes, pile one. Check out pile one. Um, unexpected gifts. That came out in pile one. So there may be a message for you in pile one. Um, okay, let's look at what your confirmation affirmation is. Okay. Oh, oh God, it's so perfect. When my dreams feel scary, it means I am on the right path. Holy crap, you guys. Pile two. My mind is blown, and it's this wow. It's been an honor to read for you, pile two. Um, I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Really, I don't think you need it, but go go to your enlightenment. Go be your best beautiful self and find your purpose. Um, I wish you the very best. Okay. Thanks, pile two. See ya. Hello, pile three. Okay, so you got the hen and into the unknown. Underworld, depth, courage, and facing your fears. So you are being called to face your fears and have courage. Okay, so when I was kind of looking at the hen card, I got like a mother hen. Um, I'm not sure why I was picking up mother hen. Um, and also there are roses on the card, so maybe those are important symbols to you. Okay. Excuse me. The hen means submission. Hens are notoriously submissive animals. When a rooster approaches one, she will crouch down immediately into a squat in preparation for mating. Okay. Without attention and intervention from a farmer, hens will submit so often that their health will start to deteriorate. While submission isn't inherently bad, the absence of appropriate strong boundaries swiftly makes it so. To pull the hen card in a reading indicates there are certain power dynamics at play, and the circumstances are asking you to grapple with the idea of submission, especially if the rooster card has also been pulled. Well, I don't know. I haven't turned over the other 4 cards yet. They're not from the same deck, but that doesn't necessarily mean we couldn't get a rooster. Okay. Interesting also that I have a rooster on my leg. Like, I don't know why I even said that. It's not relevant to you guys, but I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird, like, birthmark thing. Anyway, okay. Each of us falls into submission somewhere in our lives. There are times when it is necessary, but it's likely this card is pointing to an interpersonal relationship and asking if you've become too submissive, too meek to somebody else. If a certain person or relationship immediately comes to mind as you read the description of this card, you're right on the money. How are you playing small? How are you showing up as a lesser version of yourself? More importantly, how can you reclaim your confidence and power? This is a call to assert yourself. Okay, first, I just need to say that if you think that you need to be sexually submissive to a man or a woman or whoever, I don't want to use just man or woman, specific genders like that, but your partner. If you feel like you need to be sexually submissive to your partner, I feel like you need to look into that. Okay. Further reflection says, an alternative way to think about this card is the idea of power play in relationships. Many couples explore these dynamics in and out of the bedroom. Interesting. Which role... Interesting that it said in the bedroom, because it wasn't really specifying that per se, but then I turned the page for the further reflection, and that's literally what it says. Which role do you usually take on in your relationships, and what could it be like to take on the opposite role just for fun? Beyond that, what does a balanced power dynamic look like for you? Well, interesting. I feel like there should be a balance somewhere, somehow. Um, Facing your fears. Interesting. Okay. Um, I'm going to look into your other cards before I speak any further. All right. The first card that you received is Spiritual. Number 87. Let's see. It's on page 110. Okay. This card says, when you draw the spiritual pillar, you know the cards are speaking to you about your spiritual life. Now, when I say spiritual life, I'm not just talking about crystals and meditation and ancestor altars, though let's not discount those either. Because, yes, your spiritual life means cultivating mindfulness, expanding your awareness, and strengthening your shamanic skills through fire scrying, drumming, and making of fairings to the spirits. This card is absolutely an invitation to connect with your guides, to clean your altar, cleanse your crystals, or to make offerings to your ancestors. But the spiritual pillar isn't just about your relationship with spirit as it relates to your own life. It's about sharing your spiritual gifts with the world. When you draw the spiritual pillar, you know that the spirits are encouraging you to expand your spirituality and your love for the planet and all creatures into the world at large. This card is like a nudge from your guides to connect with your soul tribe and to uplift your global community and raise the collective vibration of humanity with your being, your presence, your smile, your wisdom, and your every interaction. The spiritual pillar is asking you to look at how you are weaving your own divinity into the world. How does that fit into submission? I felt like there was a sexual component with that. Spirituality. I mean, there is sexual spirituality. Like Kama Sutra and stuff. I need more information. I need to know how this fits together. We have 888 here. There are 3 8s. Okay. I feel like we need to read this. I feel like we need to read the Underworld Depths card before I go any further. I need some more clarification. I need to be able to put the story together here. Hopefully this will give me some more clarity. Earth is a water planet. Seen from space, it appears blue. Water makes up 71% of the Earth's surface, yet we've explored less than 20% of its ocean floor. There are creatures of the deep that have captivated humans for millennia. It's no wonder, too, that water has been used as a symbol for our inner emotional world. Okay. There's always so much for us to discover and uncover within. Are you being called to face your fears and explore the unknown, to challenge what you thought was possible? This is a card of courage, initiation, and depth. Perhaps you're being called to make a significant change in your life that you feel scared about, or maybe what you're experiencing is more internal than that. Maybe life is calling you to venture into the shadowy depths of your own inner journey, to face things that others may be afraid to face, to heal what might feel difficult to heal, to surrender to a metaphorical depth in order to reemerge anew. In the ancient Sumerian story about the goddess, excuse me, about the goddess Inanna's journey to the underworld to meet her sister, She leaves the comfort of heaven and earth to descend into the unknown depths. Here she encounters many trials and initiations until she returns completely changed by her experiences. This story tells us that sometimes to be born anew, we must face our fears and find the courage to venture into the unknown. How can you face your fears today? I need to know more. What does submission have to do with anything? What does sex have to do with anything? An alternative way to think about this card is oh. Interesting. This is reminding you to have boundaries. Boundaries of all kinds, even when it comes to your body. Your body is your sacred temple. This might not be for everyone, but if you if you have been submitting to your partner in the bedroom and it doesn't feel right, listen. Listen to your body. Listen to your intuition. Listen. It is okay for you to have boundaries around your body, and you should. And the right people will respect those. Okay. No means no. Um, Whether you're in a relationship or not, no means no. Just because you're in a relationship with someone or married to someone or whatever, it does not mean that they own you. They do not own your body. They do not own your. You don't have to submit to them if you don't want to. And if you really don't want to, don't. Just don't. And if you're holding on to any. I mean, maybe you've done that in the past. Maybe you have submitted even when you didn't want to. And maybe you said that. Maybe you said, "Oh, hey, I don't want to. I'm not in the mood," or whatever, and then your partner kept on you about it, or kept trying to like get you turned on or something, who knows what. Then you felt like you had to. The truth is that you didn't. And and you need to forgive yourself for that. Okay. There might be a dual message here. I need more information, but there might be a dual message here. So I think that perhaps that may have been part of the message. Maybe that was just for a select few of you. And I think the other part of the message may be that you need to submit spiritually. Let me get more information. Okay. $98. I'm going to clear the energy really quick because I feel like that was a bit heavy. Yeah, I feel like that was a bit heavy. Clear out that energy. Just clear it out. Okay. Okay. Your next card is, if I can get it off the table, Land, Animal, Earth. And there's a black panther and a dragonfly and a crane. I think that's a crane. This card is number 80. The first card was 87, and then you have this other card over here with a spider on it that also has another 8, an infinity symbol. You probably can't see that. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. 888 may be significant for you. Okay. Land, Animal, Earth. The Earth's ecosystem is extremely intelligent in its design. Every animal that exists on this planet is here for a very specific, very necessary reason. It is the same with the plants and the insects and the minerals and all of it. This means that when we harm the animals, we harm ourselves, and we harm our planet, and we harm all the life it holds. What are you doing to help balance the ecosystem? Are you inadvertently supporting factory farming and industrialized meat production with the foods you eat and the restaurants you frequent? Are you still consuming single-use plastics? Do you recycle, reuse, replant, and compost? Do you mend your holy socks, or do you throw them away and go to your local corporate superstore to buy new ones that were made at a factory in China? What are you doing to balance the scales so that every being on the planet can thrive in harmony? Your actions really do matter, my love, every one of them. These are very interesting messages, Group 3. I have to say, I am still a bit stumped as to what Spirit is trying to tell you. All right, let's get some more information. Very cryptic. Like, this is very cryptic. Okay. Okay. It's becoming a bit more clear now. The next card is Scout of Air. It means alignment. With clarity of focus and steadfast concentration, the Scout of Air is on a mission. They seek alignment with their intuition and with the expansive intelligence of the universe and offer you a way to do the same. Imagine what you could communicate if you merged your thoughts with the wisdom of your heart. With mind and heart aligned, you can begin to broaden your sense of what is possible when your story originates from a place of love. Have faith in your heart to steadily guide you up and out of limiting thought patterns, for it alone holds the sacred truth. The Scout of Air offers you a benediction of peace, a rainbow blessing, and encourages you to relinquish any speculation that you are not enough. Remember that the cosmic light of the universe dwells within and weaves its infinite grace through all beings. Discover strength in this congregation, never doubting that you are the holy gesture, the wind in the night sky, the light in the dark. When I align my mind with my heart, I discover strength, grace, and peace. Yeah, okay. Spirit's definitely asking you to get into alignment with your with your purpose. To have courage, to delve into the unknown. Maybe there's things, parts of yourself that you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid of the world. I don't know. Whatever it is, you gotta face your fears. You're bigger than your fears. That's an interesting card that we have coming here. Literally has all the elements on it. Okay, my friend. My pile threes. We have the card of the Magician. This is the card of manifestation. Yeah. Alignment, manifestation. Yes. Spirit is most definitely asking you to use the elements You have to have courage to face your fears. The air to clear them out. You're aligning. You're aligning to a manifestation that you're trying to bring to fruition. Okay, let's read this. Magical manifestation. Click your heels 3 times. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Ruled by Mercury, the magician brings you a message from Spirit that says you are perfect just as you are. You have made your way through the spiral flame of your own weaving and have everything you need for this human experience to be full of wonder. The magician is Spirit manifested and represents your spirit in embodied form. The magician reveals that you have the power to alchemize the stability of earth energy with the healing compassion of water, the creative spark of fire, and the expansive intelligence of air so that you can create a life of purpose and meaning. Remember that you come from the realm of ether, but you were born with the gifts of earth, water, fire, and air. Rejoice in the courageous ways you have utilized them in service to your own growth and in service to others. Know that the journey is just the beginning. Imagine what comes next. I have everything I need to manifest a world full of wonder. And I got goosebumps. Well, I would say that this is most definitely Spirit trying to remind you that everything is in alignment. Just as all these animals, just as everything on earth has a purpose, so do you. You also have a purpose. You came here, your soul came here to learn, to accomplish something, but to experience it and to be able to bring whatever you want to experience to manifestation. And you already have all the tools. You know what's required. You know how to make it happen. I think that Spirit's just reminding you that even though you think you don't, or you're not good enough, or whatever you're telling yourself, Spirit's reminding you that you are. That's a beautiful message, pile 3. All right. Oh, it's so perfect. It's always so perfect. Okay. Before I read this, let me just remind you of your healing message for today. Courage, facing your fears. Jumping into the unknown depths. I must jump first. I know the universe will catch me. I must jump first. I know the universe will catch me. Spirit's asking you to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith on yourself. On yourself. Because you already have what it takes. You already have all the tools. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. Okay. I hope that message helped. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Pile 3. Let me know in the comments if any of these readings resonated. If you watched all 3 of them, or if you just watched this one, if it resonated. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know. Let me know, guys. All right. It's been a pleasure. See ya.